So you might be in peace with your fiancé, no, with your family. The cliff, they're very, very high. Imagine the night when you are driving along the streets. Not many lights, especially when we go to the Amalfi Coast. You have to be very good driver here. That's why we have to support Antonio. Hopefully he's not gonna get drunk with the limoncello today, but it's okay. But now, family, are you ready for getting drunk, honestly?
Yes.
And having not only limoncello, I wanted that you taste everything they're gonna offer to you, including a grappa. You know, grappa is a very strong Italian brandy, but here they mix it with the lemons. So we have the lemon grappa, very unique.
Sorrento. We are in Sorrento.
Hi everyone! So our Amalfi Coast trip started in Sorrento and it was the perfect first stop. Cute streets, ocean views everywhere, and that laid-back coastal vibe that instantly puts you in vacation mode. We just really spent the day wandering the streets, taking it slow, and just soaking it all in.
Now, someone decided to buy them. He was the owner of the best hotels all the Amalfi Coast. How much can cost spending a night over there? What do you think? It's a private, gold tubs, tiles all over in the Amalfitan style. You are the only one to stay on an island. You are in the private tower of the Middle Ages. What do you think? How much it can cost?
Non ho
Say again? One night, more or less, not 20, but between 10 and 15. But don't worry, breakfast will be included, so fine, okay? By the way, you know, can be the price sometimes, I'm not joking, of some of the hotels, including the San Pietro. There is an hotel where all the VIPs passing through this area, they will stay. It's very, you know, away from the crowd, so it's quite nice. But it's very expensive, mamma mia, no? Now, how long is the Amalfi Coast? 50 kilometers. And we having all along the way Positano first, then Praiano that is visible from the distance, then we have in Amalfi, then on the top, the only one that doesn't touch any sea is going to be Ravello, the city of the music, then Minori, Maiori, Conca dei Marini, Cetara, Vietri sul Mare, but we have in the best schools for the ceramists, you know, people, they are paintings and they made it in ceramic. Now, my dear, look at down. You might think, Barbara, how to go down there? Because sometimes you spot from the distance, like a, you know, little base with a sand.
Yeah, come on.
Easy. When you see some cars parked along the way during summer, that means there are steps.
Then we headed to Positano. And honestly, it's even more beautiful in real life. The colorful buildings stalked along the cliffs, the little stairways, the views of the sea. It's one of those places where you just keep stopping to take it all in. Then the next day, we headed to Vatican City to attend Mass, since it was Sean's birthday. Being there on such a special day made it feel even more meaningful. We were incredibly blessed to pass through St. Peter's Holy Door before it closes and won't open again for another 25 years. Truly a blessed day for us.
di Natale, il prologo del Vangelo di San.
So this is right after the Mass. We made sure to catch Pope Leo leading the Angelus from his window at the Apostolic Palace. It was definitely a surreal moment.
Sorry.
While we were still in Vatican City, we also visited the Vatican Museum and the Sistine Chapel. Just a heads up, you guys. Even if you already have a ticket, you're still required to line up before entering the museum. They say this is actually the fast lane because if you don't purchase a ticket in advance, the wait can take up to 4 hours. Yep, you heard it right, 4 hours. Although for us, it still took about 40 minutes of queuing even with tickets. So yeah, just be prepared. But honestly, once you're inside, it's totally worth it. The rest of the day just wandering around Rome. Honestly, with no real plan. Just walking, stopping for coffee, and ending up places we didn't even mean to find. Every street feels like it has something going on. Like old buildings, busy squares, little cafes everywhere. Rome is one of those cities where you can't really get lost. You just keep discovering things. Then we made our way to the Pantheon. It's just crazy how old it is, and it's still just standing there in the middle of the city. From the outside, it looks pretty simple, but once you walk in, the huge dome and the open ceiling really get you. Definitely one of those places where you just stop and look around for a bit. Next, let's talk about the Trevi Fountain. Honestly, it was just okay for me. I didn't get the wow feeling that everyone raves about, probably because of the huge crowd. But I still can't even begin to fathom how they built something like this all those years ago. That part's still mind-blowing. And then finally, for our last night, we made sure to see the Colosseum up close, especially with all the night lights. It made the whole place even more dramatic. Honestly, it gave me goosebumps. Now that I've finished watching Roman Empire on Netflix, I feel so grateful I got to see it in person. It's wild thinking about everything that went down here all those years ago. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!